Hi, I'm Brian Nguyen. I'm a Director of Competitive Intelligence at Oracle. Today, I will explain why Oracle is a much better choice than AWS at bringing public cloud services into customer data centers. As shown earlier, most customers find themselves in a tough situation when it comes to cloud. All wants the benefits of the public cloud, but also need the flexibility of location and the assurance that their data always stays on premises. Cloud providers have been unable to meet these needs. Their on-premises offering only bring a subset of cloud services. Not all services are fully protected. They require upfront commitments, and they store customer data publicly. Most of all, they do not provide any metrics for meeting service level targets set by the customer. Dedicated region cloud at customer fills a significant gap. As a provider of cloud infrastructure and mission-critical enterprise software, we have many decades of on-premises experience to bridge these gaps. Let's take a look at how dedicated regions meet customer requirements better than Outposts from Amazon at bringing public cloud services into customer data centers. If there's one slide you should remember, is this one. Dedicated region from Oracle is not a shared part of anything, nor a watered down part of something else. And the user data never leaves the user location. It is a precise equivalence of the Oracle public cloud extended to your data center. Outposts of Amazon may share the same architecture and operational model as its public cloud, but it ends there. When customers buy Outposts, they do not get all of Amazon's public cloud services. Billings are also different, requiring customers to commit to a configuration upfront. Their workloads are not fully protected because Outpost has only a subset of security services. Most of all, Amazon has never declared SLAs for Outposts, potentially absolving themselves from any consequences for not meeting targets set by the customer. Let's compare dedicated region to Outpost in bringing IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS services on-prem. Unlike Outposts, dedicated region bring a full set of services across all three layers of the cloud. At the IaaS level, it supports all VM sizes, all storage services, all workloads, virtualized or non-virtualized. It supports PaaS services, including autonomous database and analytics. It supports enterprise SaaS applications like HCM and ERP, and industry SaaS solutions like automotive and healthcare, something Outpost cannot do. Outpost supports only a subset of Amazon IaaS and PaaS services. In the case of SaaS, it doesn't support them at all. Currently, there are only 5 EC2 instance types and a low-performance storage service on Outpost. Non-virtualized workloads will not run on Outpost because Amazon doesn't support bare metal instances. Finally, there is no autonomous database on Outpost, and it doesn't support Aurora or Redshift, two of its own cloud databases. Let's compare dedicated regions to Outpost in performance and pricing. Customer workloads run faster on dedicated regions than on Outpost. They also pay less to run these workloads. Customers pay the same price to deploy dedicated region anywhere, and its billing model is identical to the Oracle public cloud. As shown here, storage performance on Outpost is a fraction of dedicated region. On the compute side, dedicated region's E3 instance family is much less expensive than Outpost R5 instance family. Going global on dedicated regions means no hidden cost variances because customers pay the same price in all geographies. This is important because they want cost predictability to plan their budgets and run their business. We also do not ask customers to commit to a configuration upfront like Outpost. Let's compare dedicated region to Outpost in meeting service level targets. SLAs, otherwise known as service level agreements, are important metrics because they set clear and measurable standards. If the product fails to meet SLAs, there are consequences to the vendor to fulfill these commitments. While Amazon has never declared SLAs for Outposts, Oracle provides end-to-end financially backed SLAs for dedicated regions in 3 areas: availability, performance, and manageability. Customers gain the peace of mind knowing their workloads will perform at a high level backed by Oracle. Without SLAs for Outposts, Amazon would not be held accountable for failing to meet any service level targets. Customers should be concerned before deploying Outposts in mission-critical environments. Let's compare dedicated region to Outposts in data sovereignty and security. Data sovereignty is the idea that data are subject to the laws and governance structures within the nation these data are generated. Customers in regulated industries like banks and healthcare have additional data residency requirements and security concerns. Customers' workload running on dedicated region never leave their data centers. All data generated on-site are backed up on-site. They're also better protected because dedicated region inherit a full set of security services from the Oracle public cloud. Unlike dedicated region, customers' data generated on Outposts, such as instance ID, the time they spend on that instance, monitoring metrics, tags, metering records, etc., are sent to the AWS public cloud. Database backups and snapshots are also stored in the AWS public cloud. Finally, customer data and workloads are not fully protected because Outposts does not support a full set of security services. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Oracle Dedicated Region Cloud at Customer brings all of Oracle's public cloud services into customer data centers. Customers get the exact same billings, same architecture, same operations, same SLAs, same security services as the Oracle public cloud. No other cloud providers can deliver such a broad set of services in the industry today. Thank you.